Bryan and Rossford. Now, this game had a little bit of everything. Just 7 minutes in, ball threaded through for Quinn Brown. He finishes with the right foot. That's going to put the Golden Bears up 1. But just 3 minutes later, Rossford on the attack. Logan Vargo outruns the defense, buries it in the net for the equalizer. To the second half, 11 to play, Bulldogs in the box. Andres Trejo's shot is blocked. Jeremiah Johnson one time. Rossford takes the lead. 90 seconds left, throw in for Bryan. Bulldogs trying to clear. Rossford is going to be called for a foul as Dylan Koenig hits the ground. It is a penalty kick for the Golden Bears. Drama, drama, drama. Quinn Brown taking the kick, going right. Isaac Clark guesses right, but couldn't make the save. This thing level at 2. It would go all the way to double overtime. Bryan with the corner. Nathan Hess plays it in, and Koenig finishes it. Bryan wins an opening round thriller 3-2 in double overtime. The Golden Bears rewarded for their resiliency.
We had a lot of opportunities, and we only finished on 1. And going into half with a 1-0 lead, we know is dangerous. We've had that a week ago, and then we ended up not getting the result we wanted out of that game. So we tried to put it away, and we couldn't, and then they ended up equalizing it early in the second, and then they just got the second goal to go ahead, and then 10 minutes left. We pushed hard. We gave it everything we could. I drew a penalty, and Quinn put it away for me, and just great work from all the boys.
You know who else put in some great work? Mason Lowry and Nick Smith. We'll send it back to them for the recap.
Well, if this opening night of play in the OHSAA soccer tournament is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a really fun next 3 weeks.
Oh, my goodness. We had everything you could ask for tonight. We had goals called back, penalties, missed penalties, fouls inside the box, controversy with the referees, everything here tonight. And ultimately, Bryan gets the 3-2 win.
I think the thing that really impressed me about this Bryan performance, their bounce-back ability, if you will. They think they've won it through Quinn Brown at the very end of regulation, ends up being disallowed for offside. Rossford gets a penalty in the first overtime period. It ends up going high and wide over the bar. Every time Rossford threw a punch at Bryan, and it felt like they were able to come back and respond.
And this is after the second half, conceding the lead, being up 1-0 at halftime, and then going down 1-2, right? The resolve of this team to continue to fight for each other was plain to see tonight, and they did more than enough to earn their result here tonight just by keep grinding, because they have the quality in their play. And Quinn in particular is a player for them that if they consistently get him on the ball, he's a dangerous player. He's going to be diminutive on the attack. He's just a good player, really, really direct. And tonight, ultimately, he ended up with the 2 goals that helped them on their way.
Tough luck for Rossford after what really was a pretty good performance in many respects tonight. I think the thing you have to remember with them, it's a team that starts 4 freshmen who doesn't have much of a bench. So hopefully for the guys that are coming back next year, this was a learning experience for them.
And a great experience to go through this and to see an overtime game where it has everything. Just helps prep you now for the next year and the year after that when you continue your high school career. But you have to give a ton of credit to the Rossford squad that was out here tonight. Playing with 14 players on their bench against a fully squatted team from Bryan. They left everything out on the field tonight, and we're really unlucky ultimately not to walk out here winners.
End of the line for the Rossford Bulldogs. Bryan moves on. They'll face their conference rivals from Wauseon in the next round on Thursday.